You guys ready for your new adventure? Here you are. Hope you're enjoying my journey. I don't even think I ever told you my name is Sarah. S-A-R-A-H, the old-fashioned way. I don't know why I didn't think to tell you, but yeah, hi, I'm Sarah. How are you today? My meditation with my group this morning, and then I had my group meeting with my fellow entrepreneurs at noon. So now I'm finally on my way to Portland. But I think there might be, I'm concerned. I made it 16 miles from home, 16, and I'm concerned that it might be a little top heavy. So I'm going to go see if I can redistribute some weight, which is going to be interesting because, I mean, come on. Lifting some of those boxes is going to be nearly impossible for me. And you know, I'm a hefty girl. But we packed them pretty good, but I think maybe if we bring them more into the center, I just felt the trailer was kind of going like this a little bit. It was windy, but 2 days before yesterday, I had sprained both ankles falling out. I was stepping off of the motorhome last step, and there was a mound of dirt from a planter, so shaped kind of like a gopher hole. And then my right foot went down and got my ankle, and then as I fell down, my left ankle got sprained. But I still had to move, so I kept going with 2 sprained ankles. You just sometimes got to get her done. But then yesterday, as I'm pulling away from my home, that's the last video I posted, sold my home, done, I'm out. Oh, I am free. I am free! I just don't even have the words. But as I was trying to slide into this driver's, because my ankles were already weakened. There's my ankle. Not very pretty, but I re-sprained it. Yeah, they took x-rays. I went to urgent care, which is funny because that's where I used to work before I decided to make this change. But I did get to see some old friends, and that was really nice. There's some really great people that work there. I don't miss the job. I don't miss working 40 hours a week, depleting my own body so that somebody else can make millions off of my skill sets. And just a different way of looking at things, I guess. I often joke that I am certifiably unemployable, but I lasted at that job 13 years. Well, I made it another 15 miles, and now I'm in parking lot, and I'm really tired, exhausted. Plan right now is, even though I'm heading north, I'm going to take a quick nap, get a little bit refreshed, redistribute, and get back on the road. Good morning. It's Sunday. I think it is June 7th. I just had my retreat, about 3 days of downtime, first time in 6 weeks. It was very nice, very needed. I'll post some pictures. Beautiful landscape, beautiful sunsets, beautiful mountain. But along the way, I met my new sister that I didn't know I had. She's wonderful. Charles wants to be in the video. Come on. Hi, this is Charles. Hi, Charles. Hi, Charles. Honestly, I'm almost at a loss for words because everything that I said I'm going to do is happening, and as much as I believe that that's possible, it's also surreal when it really happens. Does that make sense? Like, wow, this is really working. So let me tell you how the sale of my home happened, because I always keep promising that I'm going to tell you this, but there's a sequence of events that happened that, like I said before, all I could say is, it's all God. It's all God, because the way things happened, just incredible. So I was going down to the market, and along the way, the route that I always drive, I saw a motorhome. And for 6 months, I've been looking for a motorhome to get me back to Cancun. So I flipped a U-turn, went back, saw the motorhome. But then instead of flipping another U-turn and taking the shorter route, something said, just take the long route. So I took the long block around. And then I saw this sign on somebody's truck for tree service. And since the guy that was, I had hired somebody to take care of the Widowmaker limb, that he just kept stringing me along. You know, I'll get to you, I'll get to you, I'll get to you. And it'd been almost, 10 days, 2 weeks, and I needed it done. But there was another limb that started falling that the other neighbor was unhappy with. So I said, well, I'll call them. And that was on a Saturday. And I, kind of just didn't think about it. And I don't remember things very well, especially since chemo. Sometimes it's just gone. But Monday, that little voice in my head said, call them, call them. So it's about 1 o'clock. I called that number for the tree service. And 3 hours later, the guy that I called to remove the limb is signing papers to buy my home. 3 hours. 3 hours later. It was just incredible. And then it turns out, I thought, well, this guy's maybe a little off his rocker, right? Like maybe he was full of it. But it turns out he knew my real estate agent. But I mean, how does things like that even happen other than God and the universe? You can call it creator, you can call it Yahweh, you can call it the infinite divine, whatever you want to call it. It was definitely working. And it was just incredible. I couldn't believe it. And then I call him Big A. Big A's the guy that bought my house. He's just been tremendous throughout the whole process. I really couldn't have found a better guy to sell my house to. He even gave me some extra time because, I think I mentioned I sprained both ankles. And, then he sent one of his guys to help out and help me load packages, boxes at the end there. Here I am in Washington, in my motorhome, with my things, with my 4 cats. I'm going to head back down. I'm going to start the trek to Cancun now, but I needed this downtime and I needed this retreat because I pushed my body past its point. I hope this finds you well. I have to pack up here, check out, and start driving. Driving a motorhome is different than a car. Though I'm very fortunate, this motorhome is so perfect for me. It's only 25 feet. I can get in and out of places. I'm going to give you a tour as soon as I get everything organized. The first layer of boxes that came in was very organized because we had time to sort and pack and, everything with love with like. And then got down to the last week and I'm running out of time. Everything just went into boxes, no organization whatsoever. And then when I sprained my ankles, I haven't been able to do as much here as I want. I mean, a lot is done, but before I give you the actual tour, yeah, I just need a little bit more time for that. My ankle is feeling better. It's getting there. I got a little bit of a healing this weekend. I got a full body massage this weekend, which I highly recommend. I don't do them very often, but I do think that I need to put it into my health and wellness plan because it's incredible. Slept really good that night. I am just gonna, I've recorded some videos some different times this week. I'm just gonna put them all together and edit them down for you, okay? So it's not a marathon video. I have traveled so far 282 miles in this motorhome, which I absolutely love. And I've decided to dub her my dreamboat because it's my vessel taking me to my dreams. Kind of corny, right? But I want to give you an update. Let's see. I am completely out of my home. And it's amazing. I really haven't had time to process it because I was so into go, 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 move, 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 sprained ankles, get it done, you know, in a hyper state of activity that I haven't really taken the time to recognize the enormity of what's happening to me and for me. I just want to take a second to thank the universe. Here comes one of my kitties. They are adjusting. They didn't like it the first little bit, of course, very stressed out, but they're doing okay. Okay, come on. I'm gonna introduce you to Sister. Here she comes. There she is. This is Sister. She's a little love bug. If you let her, she'll lick you to death. Yes, as you can see. Very loving. Say hi, Sister. And see what else. Oh, the best part is last night, it's about 9:30 at night, and it hit me. And I just screamed out loud. I'm like, I'm free! I'm free! Woohoo! And it was just great because the feeling is indescribable. You know, I'm out from the bondage of that house. You know, I'm moving towards my dreams, and just want to share this with you. And hopefully empower and, what's the word? Encourage and empower you to change your life, to live your dreams so that you can live in happiness. Help others live happy. All right. Bye for now. Say bye, Sister. Say bye, Sister.